Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
太好了。
I think I'd better rest for a bit.
Very well. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
我是不是太缺那个？我要怎么做草药啊？突然想起来，我要怎么做草药？我要怎么用？我还完全不知道怎么做我的药水哎！哇！那我硬打，我再硬打一局。如果真的不行的话，应该是回宿舍吧？
Hello,
是吗？
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
笑死。
That's all you've got.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
哇，要连击真的是只有一个人我才有办法。
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
你讲话。啊？是我不能讲话？什么意思？好吧。
Lumos. Here. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
好不？没东西。
Revelio.
哦，等一下。哦，这边怎么那么欢乐？好可爱哦！
Revelio. Here.
它会很远吗？应该还好。
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confined inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
我没有
It
办
was
法帮他
granted
哦
my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
哇！而且他超级押韵狂魔哎！哎，错了。啥？
Revelio.
嗯？哎，这里有那个要拍的那个虫虫。
Levioso.
哦，有看到了，虫虫。哎，哪里？哦，这里。有了。
Might some kind soul help me?
去哪？哎，等一下，虫虫去哪里了？ 这里。越来越熟了。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and that you...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Wow, 哇，我不知道要放哪一个这个好了。不对啊。它在哪？这里。
Already have the wormwood. Well, what about the shrivel thing? Bet you don't have the pork.
Revelio.
有声音。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
东西不一样了。变更外观。哦，但是要变更外观才有。为什么？要放哪里？对啊，我要怎么变更我的外观呢？这是装备。差那么多，我好啦，没有到真的不好看。比较近吧。
If only a new student.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Wow. 这么嗨。
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak. Those are expensive.
太贵了，
And spells.
笑死。
Spells are free. Give it a try.
哪一个？这个幻灭。
We must remain unseen. Oh. 这样我们要怎么过去啊？ Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock.
Oh.
So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
救命哦！
I do hope Peeves isn't up to his ridiculous antics again.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Yeah. 什么意思？哦。L2 左2好。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be here. It's, here.
should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
你确定？
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Nothing that can help Anne.
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Incendio.
不是。
Leviosa.
Who have we here?
No!
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Lumos.
啊，不是啦。哎，啊，玩错了。
Reparo. Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
等一下。
Must be more to this room.
哦，这个看起来好可爱哦。
That's it. Where might this lead? Incendio! Reparo. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
怎么叫醒他？
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
是我的血条啊，原来是可以回血的吗？太好了。等一下，先等回完血。哇！
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
哇！我刚走过去都没有看到，都没有注意看两边，我是错过很多宝箱啦！哇！
Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio.
It is a book after all.
Oh. 头埋下去。
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
哇，我觉得王荡哎，我觉得看他脸就是一副要搞事的样子，然后时间也差不多了，想办法到存档点。
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
他好帅。
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
No.等一下，我不用去找那个吗？哇！
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
像学生一样生活，直到被格教师教授回来，笑死！他要多久才回来？传奇披风，我到底有没有？到底要怎么装备啊？怎么感觉好像都装备不了？哎呦，哎呦，哦，还行，还行啦，有点微怪。好丑哦！可是他好强哦，哈哈，好丑哦，好吧。哦，越来越丑了，救命哦！等下，这个我没有办法接受。装备选单中的变更外观。装备选单中的变更外观，我哪里有变更外观这个选项？我先 我自己的宿舍好了。怎么回去啊？
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of Cross 1. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete it.
Oh.
I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yeah, 这里是哪里
Revelio.
这里才是里面。这是我房间吗？哦，是哎，为什么？房间没有东西可以互动吗？所以等一下不对，这是我是在乱看别人的房间啊。
Revelio.
没有。
Revelio. Revelio.
每个人的房间好像都有多少一点不同。哦， 看到了，变更外观。哦，太好了！我觉得这样蛮好看的，其实。哇，什么屁都看不到嘞！哇哦，是还蛮可爱的啦。这样的话，我的这个还是蛮漂亮的啦。可是它好的，它好一切哦，就是穿上去之后就是一切了耶。这个。我觉得这样好多了。哦，原来就是这样哦，终于。去武器走。穿着。今天就开到这里啦，明天要上班啊，明天要上班，好吧，就这样吧，要睡觉了，大家晚安，大家早点休息。哎呀，大家早点休息。就这样吧，今天就开到这啦，小开一下，大家晚安，波波，麦克晚安啦，明天上班加油哦，连假后的上班总是最痛苦的呢，好啦，晚安，波波。